Hello, this is Vivian Watkins with Week 10 Responses on Transfer Missions. Question number 1 states, what are some of the most significant barriers that students face in transferring from a community college to a four-year institution? Um, Number 1 would definitely be lack of academic preparedness um, from high school. And then the underpreparedness would just continue on throughout community college, leaving them with significantly less chances of transferring to a four-year institution and or doing well in that institution. A big one that I saw throughout all the readings also was acceptance of credit. Many students rack up credit hours that are not transferable to their desired four-year institution that they might want to attend. And then financial struggles was also a pretty significant factor. Um, of course, we know that the community college is significantly less expensive than the four-year university. If students don't prepare for this transition financially, it could be a struggle paying for everything for their university once they transfer. Number 2 question, what types of institutional at community college and at the four-year institutional level and state policies are needed to help improve transfer rates? Well, definitely really good solid statewide articulation agreements help. We saw that how significant has been in the success of the state of California's community college system, and also my particular Group 6, looked up the state of Florida's system, and we did some awesome research on that. They all have great articulation agreements, and it's makes it super easy for the community colleges and the four-year institutions to work together, which leads to their students that attend community college first have an easier time transferring over. Student services would also have a role in this in the community college and the four-year institutional level. I think that some universities are doing a great job right now with setting up transfer programs to help with that transition from community college to the four-year institution. Sometimes it's just as hard for those students to transition financially as far as the culture of the university is concerned and the academic rigor of the university as it is for a student to transfer from high school to college. So yes, the articulation agreements help, but student services and programming also helps on both of those levels. And also, the community colleges can encourage students to encourage full-time instead of attend full-time instead of part-time, which encourages them to finish a lot faster and see it the whole way through. Community college students have a real problem with peeking in and peeking out of the system, which just elongates their time that they have until they are ready to transfer, if they ever do. And then the biggest thing is to prepare the students academically while they're at community college. It's really, really hard, which I mentioned earlier, to transition from community college to a four-year institution if the curriculum is a lot, let's face it, easier at the community college. Anybody would be shocked by going to a program for the last 2 years of your college experience that was significantly more difficult than your first 2 years because you were at a community college that didn't have as high of a standard. Number 3, do I believe that community colleges offer a viable pathway to the bachelor's degree via transfer mission? Why or why not? I do. There are states that have community college systems that have a really viable system and are doing this really well. I think that other states, even the state of Texas, should follow suit and mimic these best practices that we've seen in California. They have the proven rates, they have the numbers to prove that their system works, along with the state of Florida. So it can be done. It can be done the right way with articulation agreements, with transfer student programs to just help them out. With early students having the option of choosing their their major pretty early within their college experience, even at the transfer rate, with really training advisors and counselors to be on the same page and just have that professional expertise to advise their students to the best of their ability, so that there are uh, no stories of wasted time, wasted money, like I hear a lot of community colleges students go through before they get it right. So it's all about the training of the advisors, the proper education of the students, and getting down the system to where those articulation agreements are actually helpful, and encouraging of those students to train, that the possibility to transfer is there. Thank you. I hope my voice isn't too scratchy. I'm going through some throat things. Yay. Hope you guys have a great week.